we keep everybody on the Facebook page, so students past and present, you know,
Yes.
everybody's on there. So it's really nice that people who've had a business for a couple of years can share their tips with perhaps the people that are starting out.
Yeah, that's right.
Feel supported, yeah. And Zoe, as soon as I email her, she emails me back, and I'm like, you really do feel supported. I know it's online, but you really do feel like you've got somebody there at the other end of the phone.
In the last 3 months has it been interning, I've been to an awards ceremony with her, I've helped her set up weddings, we've been to networking, and it's just been incredible, even in just such a short time.
Completely every single element of the course, even things that I thought I knew, I didn't actually know, because it goes into things such as lighting, you know, the whole section on.
And that's
things
so
and
important.
it's so important, and things that I never, would have even considered.
So welcome back to our final student interview in this series of interviews that we're doing with students here at the Academy. My last person in the hot seat is Lindsey Watson. Lindsey, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Again, you're welcome. Now, you're taking one of our brand new courses. You're on the Diploma in Venue Coordination.
Yep.
Yeah, so tell me why you chose that course and what it is that you're wanting to do.
So I knew from the off that I didn't want to run my own business. That just wasn't for me. So I was looking through your courses thinking, what can I do? I want to be employed by somebody. So I emailed across, and Zoe quickly replied saying, our venue coordination course sounds exactly for you. So I went on your website, looked through the units, see what I covered, and perfect. That's because I want to be employed by a venue coordination course. What other one?
Well, perfect. But what sort of things do you want to do in the venue? Are you interested in venues that are more corporate? Are you interested in venues that are more wedding orientated, or both?
Do a variety, really. Get into all of it. I do like when weddings probably a little bit better, but to give me a variety, I want to get into just a venue that does everything
to give you as much experience as possible, which is perfect. So what's your background? What have you done so far as work's concerned?
Literally just customer service throughout. So this is completely new, but again, it came from when I got married.
Yeah.
I thought, this is for me, love it. And then obviously when I looked for the course, that's when I decided to go for it. I'd looked and I'd emailed Zoe a couple of times, and then I thought, just go for it. I went for it, paid for it. Now I never went for it.
Well, it is a bit like that, because sometimes you just have to make a decision, don't you? It's not always something that hits you straight away. And you know what? Customer service is a massive part of our industry. So what you've been doing so far will stand you in really good stead, especially if you're working in a venue, because you're going to be exposed to lots and lots of different types of people. And as far as hospitality is concerned, the customer is never wrong.
Yeah.
So your customer service skills have to be second to none, essentially. Yeah. So now I know since you've enrolled in the course, you've been really proactive with finding yourself work experience. So do you want to tell me a little bit more about what you've done?
Yeah, so I signed up for the course, and when I read through the course, I thought, I need something to link in with it. I need some experience so I can go, that fits in there. So I looked for local venues and found Middleton Lodge. They've just won an award for the North East, the best events team. So I thought, they must be doing something right, let's email them. So I emailed them, got a quick response. I told them what I was doing, the venue coordination
And you told them you were doing the course with the Academy?
Yeah. And she was really interested, the events manager, come in, meet me, we'll see what you want to do, what you want to shadow. So I went in, met her, she explained a bit about what they do, which again is a little bit of everything, mainly weddings, but again, they have corporate days, they have...
Right.
So I thought, this is the venue for me, this is what I want to do. So she said that she'll email me whenever she's got anything that she feels is appropriate for me, that I'll learn something from. So last Saturday, I'd done a 12-hour sort of shift with them, 8 till 8, shadowing a wedding.
Fantastic.
And I learned loads.
I bet you did.
So it's really, really good, and I'm glad that I'm with them, because at first I wanted to just work for a venue. It was any venue, I didn't have a clear route of what I wanted to.
No, sometimes that doesn't happen straight away though, does it? You have to sort of give yourself a little bit of time to figure out where it is you want to go. But it sounds like you found a fantastic partnership.
Yeah.
And obviously they've been supportive, but that's because you're serious. You've proved yourself that you are serious by you're taking a course, and you were motivated to actually email them. So that shows them some kind of dedication and commitment. The fact that you've gone out of your way to do that. Now, I know you've been diving into your course materials as well. How do you stay motivated? Because obviously a concern for some people is the fact that it's an online course, which means you're on your own. So how do you stay motivated?
I stay motivated. Well, it's because I'm so excited for the course. I think I'm so excited. You know, I log on as much as I can. I scroll through. The Facebook group really helps stay motivated.
So you're active in our private Facebook group?
Yeah. I look on there. I have a nosy all the time, and because it's constantly flashing up on my Facebook, you know, that I go, oh yeah, let's get back onto my course. So that probably
helps, yeah. And I guess if you're feeling demotivated, you can go into the Facebook group, and I've seen loads of posts from students who say, need a little bit of help and encouragement, and then all these responses come from the other students, and I would imagine that's actually quite nice, and it makes you feel more motivated.
Makes you feel supported, and Zoe, as soon as I email her, she emails me back, and I'm like, you really do feel supported. I know it's online, but you really do feel like you've got somebody there at the other end of the phone. It's really
amazing,
good.
Isn't it, what you can do now with social media platforms, and the fact, you know, the internet allows you to actually be part of such a big community that you don't necessarily need to be face to face, do you?
So you really don't. I'd spoke to another one of the students about today, and already I feel like I know her. I talk to her like I know her. It's really good, really supportive group.
Oh, well, that's really good to hear, because that's exactly what we try and do. And Zoe has always been really supportive of all the students, and you know, she's been with us for a long time now, and she has her own business, so she's also able to give you advice from that perspective as well, which just helps to clarify a lot of what's in the course materials too. So because obviously you are studying from home, where's your favourite place to study? Where do you go to study?
Always the conservatory, because I've got 2 young children,
right?
So they know if Mummy's in there, she's busy.
It's work time.
Yeah, she's busy, and they don't come in. It's quite a chilled room. I can, you know, that's when I go on the laptop. But I've been known to be on the way to the Metro Centre, the husband's, you know, driving, and I'm like, oh, look at this on my course, because it's that easy, isn't it, to log on and read through things? It's that easy.
Exactly how we've done it. Sometimes it's not all about the reading. We do quite a lot of, well, I do a lot of audio stuff for the course, and one of the reasons I do that is to allow you, so that if you're on a long drive or you're on the train to work, you can plug in and listen to my voice.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
5 years' time, definitely at a venue, coordinating. I'd love to run my own team, but let's not say 5 years, let's maybe say 10. So just employed at a venue, preferably like a country hall where I've got my experience now, preferably there, and just get as much experience as I possibly can, and then maybe I'd love to manage a team of it.
So a team within your own sort of stately home venue.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great ambition, and there's certainly plenty of venues out there now, and the beauty of here in the UK, certainly, and I think it's the same in lots of other places as well, there's new venues popping up all the time, which means that your opportunities are just getting bigger and bigger. So
definitely.
You have to keep us posted. I'm dying to hear more about the experience that you get at, what's the name
Middleton Lodge.
Middleton Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds as though you're going to be doing quite a lot more there. You've already done one big wedding. So keep us posted as to how you go and the experience you get, and if you land a job at a venue, definitely let us know so that we can give you a shout out.
Definitely, right, thank
you.